Humanists love humanity. Humanists believe in evolution, not the creation story that's in the Bible. Humanists believe that humans evolved from nature. They believe in the scientific theory of evolution and not the creation fairy tale that's in the Bible. They believe that humanity and humans are part of nature and that they are part of the intricate web of life on the planet and the universe as a whole. They believe that humans react with and interact with nature and that humans evolved with nature. This is where the worldview of humanism places humans in their place in the universe and nature. Not as a creation of some supernatural being that places humanity above everything else in nature, as something that is above and beyond nature, but as a creation of nature and as a part of a nature. In nature, a man is no more significant than a blade of grass. But that is not to say that a blade of grass is not significant. Some humanists like to refer to themselves as being naturalists, as a reference to the concept that we, humanity, are part of nature, which produced or were created by nature, interact with nature, and evolve with nature. They call themselves naturalists. They call themselves naturalists, they're still humanists. Like all organizations, there's a range of belief in the humanist community from one extreme to the other. Some humanists at one extreme end of the range of the humanist beliefs are militantly anti-religious. They don't tolerate the views and beliefs of others, which is not really a humanist trait. They do not believe in saying Merry Christmas or celebrating Christmas or Easter, or having a Bible in their hotel room. That really gets them going sometimes. You see that Bible. And in fact, when they check into hotel rooms, they ask for a Bible-free room. I'm not sure they get what they ask for or want, but that's the way they are. And they refer to God as the fairy in the sky, and people who believe in the fairy in the sky, they refer to them as idiots and morons. Those are not the more tolerant humanists. Those are the more extreme humanists. Then at the other end of the range of humanist beliefs, the moderate humanists who accept and tolerate religion and the religious beliefs of others. I'm a moderate humanist. I accept and tolerate the beliefs of others, the religious beliefs. I do think there's a lot of knowledge and wisdom in the Bible, and I do think religion believes a lot of comfort and strength to people. And so be it. But it's not the thing for me. But that does not mean that other people cannot benefit from it, or I object to them benefiting from it. I'm a moderate humanist. I celebrate Christmas and Easter as a secular, family, and cultural holiday. They're not about religion for me, anyway. They're about family reunions, Christmas trees, Santa Claus, the children, Christmas presents, and a time to be grateful for all that we have. That's what Christmas is for me. Christmas is becoming a secular and commercial holiday. Too commercial in many people's opinion. And a cultural holiday is now celebrated in many parts of the world, including non-Christian parts of the world. Christmas is celebrated in Japan and China. The Japanese really like Christmas. They like those Christmas trees. They like Santa Claus. They like Christmas presents, you know? And they're not Christians. So what do they like about it? They like the holiday. Easter, similarly, is not about religion, but is a secular holiday that's about family, being grateful for all we have, the Easter bunny, Easter eggs, and all that sort of stuff. I am culturally a Christian. I am a Christian. I'm part of the Christian culture. I was raised as a Christian, even though I don't believe in the Christian religion. I'm a Christian, just like a Jew who does not believe in Judaism is still a Jew. Just like I'm a secular Christian, a non-believer who does not believe in Christianity, but is still a Christian. Is humanism a religion? Yes, indeed. That's the question. Yes, indeed. Is humanism a religion? It does have a belief system and a worldview, just as I've described to you. The humanists do have humanist officials who are recognized in law with the legal authority to perform marriage ceremonies There are humanist chaplains in the Canadian Armed Forces. There's humanist chaplains in some hospitals and humanist chaplains in some universities, in Canada at least. I can't speak for the United States because I'm not familiar with the United States. I myself have spoken on religious panels as a representative of humanism and humanists. So I have spoken on religious panels to give the humanist perspective and a little more balance and reason and sanity, I think, also to the panel. In the local Ottawa paper, there's a section in the Sunday paper called Ask the Religious Experts. When a question is posed, the various religious leaders respond to or comment on the question that has been posed. There is a humanist included in the religious leaders who comments on the questions so that there's a human perspective on the question and to give a little more balance to what the other religious leaders have to say. Humanist officiants do perform marriages legally. They officiate at funerals. They do counseling. And the humanists have a special ceremony. It's called the unindoctrination ceremony. It is to unindoctrinate people of their religious beliefs who want to become humanists. And that ceremony involves, in part, sprinkling water on their head with unholy water. It's actually tap water. So we didn't take some holy water and undoctrinate it. We just take tap water, and it's holy water. So at the end of this, service today, if there's anyone who wants to have a unindoctrination ceremony performed on them, I will be quite prepared to accommodate them. Is humanism a religion? Yes, indeed. That is the question. Is humanism a religion? The same words can mean different things to different people. Different words can mean the same thing to different people. As an example, the word atheist has a dictionary meaning, to not believe in God. But to call yourself an atheist is to define yourself on the basis of what you do not believe in. You define yourself on what you do not believe in, that leaves a lot of things to the imagination of the other people who hear you call yourself an atheist. To the imagination of some people, for example, it can mean the person does not believe in God, which it does mean. It can mean that you do not believe in the teachings of the Bible. It can mean you do not believe in living a moral and ethical life. And it can mean that being an atheist means that you do not believe in anything. You believe in nothing. And that's not a very good way of defining yourself, I don't think. So I think the term atheism has a lot of negative baggage. And I don't call myself an atheist. I don't refer to myself as being an atheist, because I don't want to define myself on what I don't believe in. Atheists are the last group in America that is still socially acceptable to discriminate against. I don't see anybody standing up for the rights of atheists when people make demeaning remarks about them, demeaning, disparaging remarks. Coming out as an atheist is a little bit like coming out being gay in the 1960s. Coming out as an atheist is not a good thing, usually, for most people. Consequently, many atheists stay in the closet, just like the gays did in the 1960s, and some of them still do.